Welcome to Life Hacks Beyond Convention with Dee and Sonia.
Well, here you go. I've been using ChatGPT to help me with some recipes recently because I'm the same. Normally, I haven't often printed them, but I usually will write them so they're on scrap pieces of paper. I've got the same as you, a loose leaf thing that's got all these scrap pieces of paper in. But like the other night, I was reading the back of because I had some mushrooms I wanted to use up, and I had a like no, what do you call it? You know how you get vegetable stock and stuff like that? I had a mushroom stock. And so I'm reading the back of it, and it's like it told me to do this Moroccan something. I can't remember what it was now. And I looked at that and I thought, okay, that sounds all right. I've got mushrooms. Like I could go with Moroccan, except that I don't have Moroccan seasoning, and I can't buy most pre-done seasonings because they've got too much salt in them.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, oh, all right. So I just went into ChatGPT and said, can you give me a Moroccan seasoning? And I want to make a Moroccan thing. And I told it what I've got. So I told it I had zucchini, sweet potato, chickpeas, mushrooms, and this mushroom stock. That spat out a recipe for me with the different seasonings. And then I said, because it wanted me to do this, because I don't mind. Do you say cumin or cumin?
Cumin. I don't know both.
I say, well, I've always said cumin until I got here to Victoria and everyone says cumin. So now I'm thinking, is it cumin or cumin? And I thought, well, cumin can sound a little bit rude sometimes. so I don't know. Anyway, I normally say cumin. So I'd run out of cumin and so I spit it back and say, well, I've run out of cumin, so we can't use that. And so then it's telling me coriander. I said, no, I don't like coriander much. Don't mind a little bit of coriander, but don't increase the coriander. Yeah. And so it spits it back out and says, well, in that case, you could have a bit of extra smoked paprika. So I did have a bit of extra smoked paprika. Yeah. And what about garam masala? Yes, I've got that.
Darn. You just...
So it was actually, and then so it spits out, would you like me to make a recipe? And it spits it out. And then I said, well, now I want you to do it for one serve, please. And so then certainly spits it all out for
I love the way it has manners, or it asks you if you want more, if you want to develop something into something else.
So. Well, and it was using my name, which was, this is going back a few weeks now, was irritating me like you would not believe. I thought, I do not need a robot saying Sonia all the time. Drives me nuts. So it's just like, even though it's written, not spoken, because I don't very often use the voice aspect. I prefer the written. So, and I just said, would you please stop using my name? And it doesn't anymore.
Oh, okay. Say it once. And
lovely. Yeah. I just said, please stop using my name all the time. Because
it's much more obedient than humans.
Yeah, so it said, good morning, Sonia, what would you like to do today? And it's like, oh, come on, you're a robot.
A bit icky.
You're an algorithm.
Do you find I use please and thank you a lot? Like when I'm doing, it's just automatic because that's how I would write an email or something else. And I saw some joke on YouTube saying, it was of a robot looking at different people and pick that one. She's always polite. She uses her manners or something. And I went, I'm going to keep doing this. might save me from the robot apocalypse down the track.
So. The more I've used it, because I use it a real lot these days, like there's been a lot of projects that I'm working on and I'm using it a lot. And I've become less, sometimes I use manners. I'm never rude, but I don't always say please and thank you. Sometimes I'll just tell it what to do.
Yeah.
I just think, you know what, I'm the boss.
Yeah. I haven't used the please so much with ideogram, so I was and then I drifted off that. But I think that's also because in front of you you see pictures, so you know that it's not whereas ChatGPT looks more like an email, I guess. you're typing it.
Mm. Well,
Yeah.
did you know that they've upgraded their pictures now? So they're not using
Okay.
just the DALI anymore. I forget what it is they've incorporated,
Mm.
and gee, they do really pretty good pictures in that these
Okay.
days now too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's becoming an all-in-one service.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I pay for that and I also pay for the other one. So yeah.
Yeah, well, that was why I was mentioning it might be worth
Mm.
having a bash and seeing whether
Yeah.
just experimenting, seeing whether
Yeah.
it can give you a, it's yeah, it's different to ideogram, but
Yeah. I'm having
yeah,
fun
I don't
with
know.
the
Some of the
cartoony
stuff I've
stuff.
seen it spit out is
Yeah.
really good.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've paid for a year in advance. So
Oh, okay, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I'll,
Well, I've got the paid chat GPT too. I just
yeah.
think because when I first started, I was just on the free plan because I didn't know whether I'd
Yeah.
use it or not.
Well, that's right.
Um,
Yeah.
mm, but very quickly I realized that, oh, yeah, this is something I can
Yeah.
use a lot. And as soon as you want to start uploading documents to give it for reference,
Yes.
um, it's, yeah, you can run out of that real fast on the free
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah. You would. Yeah. And vidIQ is AI too, because that rates your videos and comes up with um, suggestions for names and rates all the suggestions as well. So, and
Mm,
then we'll also give you a draft for, this is popular at the moment. Here's a draft.
mm.
So they're sort of crossing over in all areas at the moment. So, mm,
It's really helpful, isn't it?
mm,
Really
yeah,
helpful. I
yeah.
think the mistake is when people use it without human intervention.
Oh,
And
you don't read your stuff, then you get what you get. Like you really hang yourself. So, and
I
it's not
know that.
there to write your assignment, say. It's there to perhaps input your work and then go, where can I improve this and give it
Mm,
suggestions. That's the better way to use it.
mm,
So, but
mm.
yeah,
Well, and it just makes things hard. It's like because I I was working on lesson plans, and
yeah,
it's just like I said, where on earth did you find this? Like that just does not flow or make sense.
yes,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you. You're quite correct. Let's look at it again.
yeah, yeah. When I was first doing stuff and wanting titles for things or subjects to talk about, I would put in a description and ask for 20 suggestions. And then I'd get another one, a rewrite, and then I'd print them both off because I'm old school and foolish.
Mm,
And then I'd sit down and work through them and cross certain ones
mm,
out and see
mm,
what I had left.
mm,
So it's
mm,
been a learning curve to work
mm,
out how to use
mm,
it effectively. Yeah.
mm,
So
mm.
certainly. Yeah.
Well, you just got to train it. You got to, you just got to keep feeding it information that suits your style. And I think that's the same with the
The others, yeah.
picture ones too. Yeah,
Mm.
like
Yeah.
the more that you explain to it what you want, and yeah, let
Yeah.
it know, the
More
better it
detail.
learns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit the subscribe button below if you want to follow life hacks beyond convention.